What's up, y'all? Today on Breakpoint, we're going to show you how to make homemade apple pie. All right, guys, so now it's time for our apple pie. Our pie crust video will be in the description below if you need to know how to make dough. Sometimes people just buy the Pillsbury Doughboy dough from the store. You can do that if you want to, but homemade is always way better, right? So all we're doing now is cutting the dough that we have left over from our pie crust video into strips so we can make that lattice on the pie. Okay, so I have some cut out already for you guys, and if you need to, you can always cut these in half and then stretch them out even more if you need more knots or designs on it or whatever you want to call it. But we'll go ahead and cut the rest of this and we'll be back. All right, y'all, so we finished rolling out our strips, and what we did off camera, all I did was take 3 pounds of apples, and today we're using Honeycrisp apples. Now, traditional apple pie is made with Granny Smith apples, but Honeycrisp, in my opinion, tastes the best. So, and I have this little mixture here. It's about half a cup of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. I'll put all of the measurements and ingredients on the side here for you and down in the description below, okay? And so we're also going to take about half a lemon. We're going to squeeze this right on top, about a tablespoon of lemon juice, okay? Squeeze that right on top. I'm going to take this, I'm going to pour it right over our apples, just like that. You're going to toss them. Make sure it gets all coated. All right, so I tossed it a little bit, and now all I'm doing is mixing it, making sure all of the apples are coated evenly. Okay, and now what we're going to do, we're going to take it, I'm just going to dump it right in to our pie crust. It smells like apple pie already, y'all. I'm so excited. I love apple pie. It's probably my favorite type of pie. Besides pizza pies, of course, but it's not the same. All right. This is definitely a great dessert just to have, or even for Thanksgiving. And especially if you surprise people with it, they're gonna be like, "You made this?" It's so good. Make sure you press it down too. We're gonna finish pressing this down. Make sure all of the sides are coated, and we'll be right back and show you what it looks like. All right, y'all. We finished pressing the apples down, and now I just have 2 tablespoons of butter that I cubed up. We're going to place this right onto the apples, and it's going to seep into the apples, and it's going to give it that nice buttery flavor that we all look for in an apple pie. So I'm just kind of spreading them out evenly so that all of the apples will get covered. Boom, boom. Super simple like that, right? And then what you do, you take these strips, you go along the pie like such. You can do it any way you want to, make any design however you like. I'm just doing it rather quickly. And if you want them to stay, just go ahead and pinch the sides, right? The ones that they get connected to like that. And so what I have seen people do is that they'll do all of the lifting and folding down like that. You can do that, or you can just put it right on top. It's totally up to you. It's your pie. You design it however you like to. So I'm not going to tell you how to do it. That's totally up to you. You want to do a smiley face, you can do a smiley face. Some people just put one big sheet. That's fine too. I'm just going to make it super simple for video sake purposes. So put this one right in the middle, just like that. Oh yeah, It's starting to look like a pie. I love it. Go ahead and, like I said, pinch it in there if you need to. If you have a couple of extra strips, find a place for them. If you can't, don't worry about it. If you need to go over, they all look getting pretty close, that's fine too. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to go over this with an egg wash, because that will give your pie the golden brown stuff crust that you really want on it. So we're just going to brush it right on top. Go all around the edges like so. And try to coat it thoroughly, because you want that golden brown goodness all around it. And man, I can tell you right now that this smells really good, and it's not even bacon yet. Just the spices alone together go really well. Cinnamon and nutmeg drive you kind of crazy, but just cinnamon and apples too, man. All right, we're gonna finish this up and we'll be right back. All right, y'all. So we went ahead and coated it all with egg for you guys. We have our oven preheated to 425, but once I put it in there, I'm going to reduce it to 375 and bake it for about 20 minutes, okay? And then now, just for a little extra good sprinkling on top, grab some sugar. You don't have to grab a lot, and just go ahead and go around it. Boom, just like that, and in the oven it goes, and we'll see you in about 20 minutes. Okay, y'all, it's been in about there for 20 minutes at 475. And now we're just going to reduce it to 375 and let it bake for about an hour, or until the crust is golden brown. And so we'll see that. All right, y'all. When you see it bubbling like that, that is the best time to take it out. Let it cool down. You shouldn't cut it right away. I know it's tempting, but don't do it. You want to give the pie a chance to cool down a little bit. So we're going to take this out. We'll let it cool down. Show you the final product when it's all dished up too, and we'll cut into it. See you then. All right, y'all. So we let our apple pie cool down for about 20 minutes. We decked it up with some ice cream, and I put a little bit of extra cinnamon on top for it to look good. If you got caramel, go ahead and drizzle that on and make it even taste way better. But the pie crust will be in our description in the link below. It'll also be popped up over here on the side. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content. And if you want to be notified for whenever we post, don't forget to hit the bell. And let us know in the comments what other types of food you want to see. But the best part of the video comes. It's apple pie time. I'm excited. I haven't made apple pie in a while, so it's looking pretty scrumptious, especially with Honeycrisp apples. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to like this pie. It's all homemade too, and it's healthier, way healthier for you. And the lard gives it a completely different flavor too, and it's delicious. Hope you guys try this at home. We'll see you next time.